Hi everyone, this is just a really quick prediction video about Skate Canada. I was trying to put this video out for the longest time this week, but I had so much work. This is why adulthood is the worst hood. All I want to do is watch skating, but I have to pay my bills, so I had to work. So I'm putting this out now. So starting off with the pairs at Skate Canada, we all know why we here. We all know who it's all about. It's about none other than the queen, the diva, the be it all, Miss Diana Stiletto, the Duke, and Maxime Deschamps. They should win this. God, well, every time I say this, the skating gods play with me. But if the skating gods don't play with me, if Diana and Max come and they do what they're supposed to with their lifts, their throw, their position, their connection, this should be a no question gold medal for Diana and Maxine at home ice. They are my pick to win, and I hope the skating gods are on their side. Second place, I'm going to put the new team of Lucretia Bacardi and Matteo Gorizzi. This team is a little inconsistent, but when they are on, they are on. Matteo had his previous partnership with Marissa, but I feel like this partnership is probably a better structurally, I don't know if that makes sense, pairing for him. As in, I feel like they match each other. As in, Lucretia and Matteo match together better as a pair. The jumps, of course, is going to be a little iffy, but if they can be consistent here and just go for double jumps, just go for double jumps, I think this would be an easy silver medal for them. Now, I don't know about that bronze medal. For me, the bronze medal is a three-way competition. I would say the top three teams for the possible bronze medal here would be Anastasia Golubova and Hector Giotopoulos Moore. Now, Anastasia and Hector already came out in the Shanghai Trophy. They were leading after the short program, and then the long program did not go in their favor. I don't know if it was jitter, first competition. I hope it's not injury. If they can come, they can perform to the level they're capable, they should easily get the bronze medal. But if they cannot get over what happened to them at Shanghai Trophy and they carry that along with them in this competition, this might be an uphill battle for them. Then we also have Brooke McIntosh and Benjamin Menard. Again, they also had a similar bad outing at their first competition for the season. Are they also going to carry that along with them, or are they going to start over fresh? They're also a potential for this bronze medal. And then lastly, I would say another potential bronze medalist. I don't know. This one's a little hard. But I'll say maybe Kellyanne Lauren and Lucas Ether. They don't have any wow factor about them, but if they go clean and they're consistent and the other teams don't, I could see their tech, not the PC, but I could see the tech scores maybe giving them that bronze medal. Anyways, they're going to be on home ice in Canada, so I'm expecting the Canadian teams pairs to show up and just deliver. Now to the men. Guys, I don't care what's going to happen. I'm just going to tell you what I want to happen. Skating gods, do not play with me. Do not play with me, skating gods. What I want to happen is for my baby, Junhwa Cha, to have a clean short and a clean free and win this. Come on, cha-cha-cha. You can do this. You've gradually been improving. The first outing, okay, it was rough. But you came back in the second outing at Shanghai. It was a little better. Come to Canada and show us you could do it. So I have Junhwa Cha as the winner of this event for me. In second place, again, this is not what I believe is going to happen. This is what I want to see happen. In second place, I have Kazuki Tomoto. I would like Kazuki, again, to have a clean short program, a clean free skate. Free is not my favorite of all of Kazuki's program, but he is a favorite because he's such a high quality, well-rounded skater. And I want him to be rewarded for all that. In third place, I'm putting Matteo Rizzi. I know his first outing was a disaster. I know. But again, Matteo is one of those skaters that has all the right components. He just needs to have a clean skate and put it all together. In fourth place, I'm putting Kawamura. In fifth, I'm putting Sato Yamamoto. And then in sixth, I'm putting Mikhail Savosky. This is what I would like to see happen. What I think is going to happen, I think Kawamura is going to win this. I think John Woo Chai is going to come in second. And I think the bronze medal is going to either be between Kazuki Tomoto or I would say Soto Yamamoto. I think that's what's going to happen, but that's not what I want to happen. I already told you what I want to happen. Moving on from the men to the ice dance, we are finally going to see Piper Gillis and Paul Poirier. The program, the artistry, the uniqueness. Please be unique. I've said this in so many of my videos. I love Piper and Paul because they have always been authentically them. There's something very unique about them. And I hate it when they conform to what the judges think ice dance is. And I know they have to conform in order to get scores from the judges, but I always hate when they do it. And I hope their program, the rhythm dance, I really want to see what they could do with the 80s. The free dance, I hope they do something that's authentic to them. This is Worlds in Canada, and I really want to be able to root for them. So this should be an easy win for them. In second place, it should be Lila Thayer and Lewis Gibson. Again, they're a fan favorite, they're a judge favorite. I don't love either of their programs this season. I want to because I'm a fan of theirs, but I don't. The rhythm dance, I can't even remember what it's about. It's quite forgettable for me. And the Rocky free dance, I'm trying to find a nice way to say it. Pedestrian gotchi. I don't know. Their two programs this season don't speak to me. But maybe they'll work on them and they'll grow. But they should easily win second place here. Third place here because they were robbed at their last outing. So that nepotism baby of the century, Diana Davis and Gleb Smokin could get a medal. But whatever. Ooh, bring it in. In third place, I am putting Amelia Zingas and Vladim Kolesnik. You guys know I'm still bitter over the split of Vladim and Evelyn, but I'm trying to get over it because Amelia and Vladim do make a good pair. This pair has potential. I hope the US and all their little corruption can get behind this pair because this is the future US champion pair, in my opinion. Again, the Michael Jackson, a little tasteless for me, but at least they do it better than some of the other Michael Jackson. Their long program, quite delightful. The free dance, quite delightful. The rhythm dance, Michael Jackson, it is what it is. They do it better than most. Then in fourth place, I'm putting Allison Reed and Salus Bravilis. I'm always complaining that this team is getting spit upon, that they're not getting the recognition that I feel that they deserve. But they are slowly climbing, so let's see what happens with them. In fifth place, I have Jennifer Jensen von Ronsberg and Benjamin Steffen. I like this team. There was something about this team that's fun. They match well, they connect well, they project well. I like this team. I just like this team. And then rounding up the top is Evan Pate and Logan Bai. I'm not a fan of this team. That's just it. Their programs don't speak to me. I don't get it. But U.S. figure skating seems to be pushing behind them. The judges seems to really like them. I don't get it. If you guys get what the judges in U.S. figure skating see that I don't see, please share it with me. And then finally, we get to the women. Of course, again, I'm going to say this should be an easy win for Kaori Sakamoto. She is gearing towards her third world title and coming out here strong at the Grand Prix. will make an impression, especially after Luna came out in Skate America and was on. Kaori needs to be on. She needs to give the judges justification to keep her in that top spot. So I hope she comes strong here. Again, she's finished with college now, so now she's completely focused on skating. I want to see how that translates. The silver medal I'm giving to Cheon Kim. Her season is a little rocky. She started off a little rocky, but she's a very consistent skater. She didn't do so well. I know Korea just had their youth Olympic picks and she didn't do as well as she wanted to. So I'm hoping that will be a motivating factor for her here at, Skate Canada. In third place, because I don't think Canada is just going to take it lying down and get no medal, I'm going to put Madeline Schrizar. She looked good last time we saw her. It wasn't perfect, but it's good. Again, I feel the fact that the feel of women in Canada is slowly building is lighting that fire under Madeline Schrizar. I feel like now she's ready to fight. She's ready to compete. She's ready to get it. And I cannot wait to see it. Right on the heel of Madeline, I would have the two Japanese. You can interchange them. I'm going to put Rika Watanabe. I'm going to give her a little edge over Rhino Matsuki. But either one of them can end up in fourth. And again, if Madeline or Cheon does not come to deliver, either one of these young Japanese ladies, either Rika Watanabe or Rion Matsuki, could find themselves on that podium. So I feel like any of these top 5 ladies, that is Kaori Sakamoto, Cheon Kim, Madeline Schrizar, Rika Watanabe, Rion Matsuki, any of them could make up that podium. And then for the rest of the ladies, I could see Lindsay Thorngreen coming out here and possibly being a dark horse. The reason being is I said it from like 2 years ago when America was putting all of its eggs in the basket of Isabel Oviedo. I said I think they should split it and back Lindsay Thorngreen a little more because her jump technique is so much better. So she might be able to last longer in this field of skating. So I could see her, she's gained confidence from the couple of competitions she's had. I could see her coming here and being the dark horse and surprising everyone. Then I have Kaya Rutter. She is one of the young up-and-coming Canadian skaters who's lighting that fire under Madeline Schrizar. Now, she doesn't have the skating skill, the presentation, the package of the other top skaters here. But what she does have is the technical power. If she could land all her jumps and they could be clean and she doesn't get any calls, again, she's another dark horse. If the other skaters come and they don't deliver, they fall apart. Kaya can be there to be like, hi, I'm here. And then for the top 10, rounding out the top 10, probably Star Andrews in 8th or 9th or 10th. And then Lara Naki Goodman. You can never forget about Lara Naki Goodman with her triple-double. She's consistent. She might get in the top 10. So for me, that's how I see the ladies playing at Skate Canada. And I think it should be fairly close. So this is my prediction. I'm just now curious to see how wrong I'm going to be because the skating gods are messing with me. But you guys let me know. How do you think Skate Canada is going to play out? Leave me a comment.